We are 5th grade students on the captain's team at Main Street Intermediate School. We are located in Norwalk, Ohio, USA. Our longitude and latitude are 41.24 degrees north and 82.61 degrees west. We have been a Globe school since 2006. We would like to share our Globe project with you.
Do you think we will have a snow day tomorrow?
Let's see. 95 millimeters. We'd better do our homework.
Is climate change the reason that we did not have any school snow days this year?
This year, our class has learned about the climate in our region and the climate in different places in North America. We have observed clouds, air temperature, surface temperature, and snow cover in our schoolyard using Globe protocols. When we compared this year's snow cover data with data collected in previous years, we began to wonder if climate change could be the reason that we did not have very much snow and no school snow days this year.
We think that we have very little snow and no school days this year because our climate is changing. In February, we were able to wear shorts to school when the air temperature was in the 70s. Some people in our town put up their swimming pools in March.
The first thing we did was to learn that the climate in our region is continental with cold, snowy winters and hot, humid summers.
We compared our school's Globe data for snow cover in December, January, and February during 2006 through 2012. We used this data to come up with our project question.
The wastewater treatment plant in our city is a reporting station for the National Weather Service. We found monthly mean air temperature, snowfall, and liquid precipitation for 50 years, January 1951 through March 2012.
The monthly mean temperatures and precipitation were put on line graphs so that we could look for patterns in the data.
The monthly mean temperature graphs show data for 1951 through 2012. The data show many ups and downs, but do not show an increase over the 50 years. We also compared the number of days that there was snowfall to the total precipitation each month during December through February over the 50 years. The graph showing annual precipitation 1951 through 2012 shows an increase of about 10 inches over the time period.
The purpose of our project investigation was to find out if the changing climate has affected how many snow days we had this year. We thought having less snowfall and no school snow days this winter could be evidence of climate change. Our data indicates that our hypothesis was not correct.
The 50 years of data that we used were reported to the National Weather Service by our local wastewater treatment plant in Norwalk, Ohio. The annual precipitation graph shows an increase over the time period. The air temperatures vary over the years but do not show a pattern of increase. The amount of snowfall also fluctuates over the years but does not show an increase in December or January. The February graph shows a spike in snowfall in the past few years. Since our data shows that climate change does not affect the number of snow days we have at this time, we concluded that there must be some other factor that does. One other reason could be our location near Lake Erie. The physical properties of water allow this area to have cool summers and warm falls. Weather can be directly affected by whether or not Lake Erie freezes in the winter.
After drawing our conclusions, we came up with these 3 questions for further study.
Do we have more snow days when Lake Erie freezes in the winter? Will the increase of annual precipitation lead to increased flooding in our town? How will increased flooding affect our water quality in Norwalk Creek? These are our resources.